Don't touch the camera. So that was what that was showing. Because it fell down off of there and landed and knocked the camera off. Michelle made it. Thank you, Michelle. I'm sorry. Ken knocked the horehound candy off on the camera and it knocked it off.
I don't think
Hi,
that's good.
Matthew, Summer. Hey, Shannon, Jude. Thank you guys for following us back. They were asking about Harper, Summer. What's she doing? It's powerful candy. No, it's just the camera's got a short in it where it's been dropped too many times. There's Cindy. What were you cooking? Oh, goodness, Summer.
Long days.
We're
10
going to
in the
do
morning.
Thanksgiving the Sunday after Thanksgiving at about 1:30, and I'll send you information later. I just hadn't gotten around to it. Hi, goodbyes.
There's goodbyes.
Robin, we're on the a new stream, and we're doing these 1-inch hoops that are sterling, and I started them at 10. How are you doing, goodbyes? I know you've kind of been through some stuff. I'm not divulging what, but that's up to you to do. But I just wondered if you were doing okay. Robin's in at 10. These are marked and tested, sparkly, kind of diamond cut like.
It was 8.
Oh, I started them at 8, Robin, not 10. Take your 10 out and put 8 in. I was thinking 10. It's 8. Just put an 8 in. Well, good. I'm glad. We've had
All right,
prayer
we
for
have
you.
Robin at 8. Potato soup and garlic bread. We had potato soup here the other night.
I've got a real cheat sheet recipe I'll have to send you. That's exactly right. Goodbyes.
One day I
Time, sweet Jesus. A copyright notice will arrive in the morning.
Robin at 8. Sterling
Thank you,
hoops.
Buttercup.
Yeah, thank you, Buttercup.
Hey, Summer, if you're still there, I was wondering you all could bring Judy with you. I bet she would enjoy coming up with you that Sunday.
All right. Going once with Robin at 8.
We have a list of our friends, and a great majority of them are off of YouTube, and a couple of them we've not talked to and kind of concerned about. One of them is Glenna Harris. Has anybody talked to her?
Sonia is
Sonia's
back.
back. Thank you for following us. I'm sorry, guys. That was Ken's fault, as
No,
usual.
it was not.
Was too. He was going for the horehound candy, and he knocked it off onto this camera that has a
I
short in
didn't
it.
knock it off. You had it in your hands.
No, you were reaching and grabbing and knocked it off of there, and it hit the camera.
No, I didn't.
Well,
You
it
were
will be
going
real sad when
slow.
we divorce over a bag of horehound candy, won't it?
All right, final warning with Robin at 8.
All these years, then we divorce over horehound candy.
Sold to Robin for $8. Thank you, Robin.
Okay, let's see. Well, my cousin calls him a saint because he lives with me. And she'll call me, she'll ask me how the saint is. I just resent that. I've got a really cool trivia question next. Okay, see what we got. Okay, next.
Remember?
Okay, these are another pair of earrings that are marked and tested. Uh, hold on, 925, and they are marked and tested. And these are kind of like celebrating their little stemware. They're martinis actually, but I don't drink martinis or anything else, so I do like stemware. So we're going to call them stemware earrings. And there we go. There we go. And they are marked and tested. We'll start them at $6.
All right.
What did Cindy say? Oh, to Ken.
Yeah.
No,
She
it's the
just told me.
truth. My mom used to say, "You're lucky to get him." And I always thought, well, am I running along with a butterfly net trying to catch him?
I think you said my liverwurst or something like that. Or chopped
Oh my
liver.
goodness, goodbyes. Bless your heart. So God answered.
Yeah.
Starting bid $6 on these. They're 925 marked and tested. Well, y'all can make fun of me if you want to, but
Well,
I'll take elders and oil over 4 cardiologists and an oncologist. Just
and
saying.
and you could still make fun of her even if you don't make fun of her or something like that.
I'm gonna slap you with this ruler. Nobody interested in these? Maybe y'all don't like drinks either, and I'm glad. There we go.
It
Looks
includes the
like it.
hooks.
The hooks and the little glasses.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Shannon at 6.
You
Going
got it,
once.
Shannon.
Going twice.
Oh, this is beautiful.
And let's do a final warning. Motor oil? No. We use
The elders.
olive oil.
The Bible says, read the book of James. Chapter 5, is that the
I
chapter?
think so.
It says, if any is sick among you, let him call for the elders, and they'll bring oil and pray. And
And
this is
they
the prayer of faith.
anoint you
Yeah.
with oil and lay hands
Put
on
a
you.
little
And
dab of oil, usually olive oil, on your forehead and pray over you. That's what the Bible says to do in James chapter 5. Okay, what I have here, now this chain, I'm going to have to hold it up and see if anybody recognizes it.
yes, you got them.
Thank you, Shannon.
Thank you, Shannon.
What kind of chain is that? Mesh? What is that? Snake? It's another snake chain. It doesn't look quite like the other one.
Well, it's a different snake.
It was marked and tested 925, and the pendant is marked IBB. Has that on it. It's sterling and it's marked IBB. Now, uh, the chain is 19 and a half inches is how I had it measured. Let's see. That seems like a dumb measurement. No, it's longer than that. Let's see. I think it's right at 19. I don't know. 19 and a half seems stupid. But this is beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Catches the light. We'll start this at 8. It is marked and tested.
And
Oh, that's all right, Adriana.
all right, we have Adriana at 8. Now Shannon is at 9.
Y'all can go up by quarters.
Robin at 10. Robin at 10 came in first. Adriana at 11.
Where's the first sheet? Let's see.
Robin now at 12. Shannon at 13.
Okay. After this one, we're going to do a giveaway.
Shannon at 13. Now Robin at
Have you
15.
got 2 numbers in your envelope? Okay.
Robin at 15 is the high bid. Adriana is out. Waiting to see if Shannon wants to bid again. We're at 16 with Shannon. We're now at 16.
I've never frozen potato soup. I freeze.
Robin at 17. Now Shannon at 18.
I freeze like vegetable soup sometimes, not real often. I used to do Paula Deen's. What do you call it? That macaroni and all that in it. Hungarian goulash. And freeze it. It froze really well, but I haven't lately. I'm lucky if I just get to cook something. But I need to tell you how to do this really quick version of potato soup I made the other day, and so help me, it's as good as regular, isn't it? I mean, it's good. It's better than that kind in the pack that tastes like it's like mashed potato spuds. It's better than that.
All right. Robin
Bear
says she
Creek or
is
whatever
out.
it
We
is.
have Shannon at 18 going once. Going twice at 18. Final warning. Sold to Shannon for 18. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you,
Okay,
everyone else,
thank you,
for your
Shannon
bids.
and Adriana and Robin, whoever else was bidding. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to be so careful with this camera. Okay, now we're going to do a number drawing where you guess the number. And I'm going to have two winners, and you get to choose your choice of these earrings. Got uh, there's oh, put those there. These are new on the card. Then we've got these little glass ones and a couple of turquoise looking southwestern ones and those bicolor. These are my favorite. Let me see who's messaging me. Kenny thinks we've got him blocked. We had to.
He's probably on the old one.
Okay. So what we're going to do, when you see start in the chat, put a number between 1 and 100, and the if you look up and see someone has your number, or you know, take it out and put another one in. You can do that. Um, when we say stop, it's over, and I'll go up to the top and we come down, and the first person closest is how we do our winners. And we're going to do two different numbers, so there'll be two people who can choose earrings. Okay. So I'm going to put start in the chat.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Michelle.
Don't put them in yet.
Don't put in yet. The numbers are in this envelope.
Okay. 1 to 100. I think it says 11 to 100 actually.
What?
I was unable to connect to chat over there. Something's.
I don't. People are putting numbers in.
Start.
But then they retract
1
them.
to 100. Now. Oh, this is the old one over here. I'm crazy.
All right.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Protecting from the werewolf.
Oh, yeah. He's got his werewolf gun.
Let me get a link and send to our son, who is not able to find us. Let's see.
Hi, Mary Bo.
Hi, Mary.
That's a different Mary.
It's not, yeah. Let me send a link to our son.
What is going on here?
Okay. Now, I guess I should send a link to Facebook, shouldn't I?
I don't know. Whatever you think.
There we go.
Waiting on Goodbyes to get her number.
Get your number in, Goodbyes.
Up in again. Oh. Maybe it'll quit here in a second. Robin says she's buffering. Yeah, mine quit. Mine quit. Hopefully yours will.
Okay,
Goodbyes
she got
hers
okay.
in.
Good. Well,
Yeah.
thank you, Adriana. You're nice. We're not too adorable now. We used to be adorable about 40 some years ago. We're not real adorable. We're just grouchy and hateful and old and
Uh,
crotchety and cranky.
what?
One of us is. Anyway. We're so exciting. We what we listen to together is most of the time 24/7. We're on TV listening to this guy uh, who's covering the war in Israel and Gaza, and his name is Steve Lickner. He actually was the writer for Seinfeld. I think he was the original writer. And sometimes he just puts on a stream of a camera watching, and that's what we watch and listen to. We're so exciting.
Is everybody got their number in?
Okay, I'm gonna hit stop in a minute. See, I typed on that one, and I can't. Uh, I'll type on my phone instead of on the computer. Okay, final call till I hit stop.
um, Michelle said the first time she heard of us, she thought we made our name up.
No, and
No. 81. Yeah.
we're buffering again.
Yeah.
Hug.
That's cleared up.
Okay, it's saying that ads will run for some viewers. I'm just going to hit skip. I didn't know I could do that. It's these dumb ads, I think, messing it up. I've got to figure out how to get on without having them in the middle. It doesn't give. It used to give you a choice.
Yeah. Looks like it's going to be Michelle is the first winner.
Your son's saying we have him blocked.
We don't have him blocked.
We do not have you blocked. You might be on the wrong stream or something.
Well, he can't hear you. All right. Looks like Michelle is the first winner.
Okay, let's let her pick up earrings and then we'll do another winner. Okay, Michelle, here are the choices. These are uh, Mix It, then there's Crate and Barrel, some little glass ones, got two Southwestern ones. These are two-tone, and then these are real interesting right there. They're all pierced. Which ones would you like? I want to do this in case we buffer again. I watched Cindy last night, and she didn't have any buffering and stuff. Oh,
Janet just
Janet,
now to put a two in.
we already.
Well, it don't matter.
Well, you can. It'll count on the next one. We got one more to pull, unless somebody's got
She
to.
wants the hoops.
Okay.
Hoops. There it is.
These Crate and Barrel.
So,
Oh, she did have problems last night. I haven't been watching a lot of other auctions. I can't buy right now, and we kind of been out of the loop a little bit. Okay, those are Michelle's. Now draw another number, and we'll count Janet's in there. Those numbers have been in there a long time. What's the next one?
the next number is 16. 16
Okay,
ton.
go back up to the
What do
top.
you get? 16, that's 21. 14. 14 is going to be the closest.
Hold it. Oh, that was bids I was looking at.
Adriana Cortez.
I was looking at bids.
14.
14, Adriana. And what was the number again?
16. 2 away. Cindy put in 25. And of course, Janet had 2.
Hold on. Up here where Robin and Shannon had 17 and 18, those were bids.
Those were bids.
Okay, gotcha. So 14 is the closest, I do believe.
Yep.
Congratulations, Adriana. Beginner's luck, I bet. Which one would you like? Just tell me the one you want. The first number, Michelle asked, what was the first number?
It was 74.
74. Which ones? The colorful one. These, the little glass danglies. Thank you so much. I like those too. Okay, oops. I think those hooks might be sterling now that I think about it. You can check and see. Okay. All right.
Congratulations.
Let's see if we can show some more without
winners.
Some sort of problem. Okay, I'm not even going to touch the camera. I'm just going to hold stuff up, okay?
We're not even going to look at it.
Would you? I will. Hold on just 1 second.
All right. Back to our regularly scheduled program.
Okay. Now, this is beautiful. This is 24 inches long, marked and tested 925. Now, this is another one of those sturdy, twisted rope chains. Look at that. And it's 24 inches long. Now, for a marked and tested sterling, 24-inch long, heavy chain, you're going to pay a lot. I'm going to start this at 10, and that's a steal. Needs to be cleaned. I'm not touching
I was
that
having
camera.
that problem too earlier, Janet. It wasn't giving me all the comments. And so I had to go out and refresh.
This is beautiful. Here's the link.
Can you show the clasp, please?
It is a spring ring.
Spring ring closure.
The lighting is terrible. I had tagged these a long time ago with these little silver tags so I could remember which ones were sterling, and I put MT for marked and tested. And if it's just tested, I'll put T.
All right, well, goodbye's in at 10. Adriana at 11. Our high bid is at 11 with Adriana. Michelle now at 13. The high bid is 13 with Michelle. Robin now at 14.
Hold on.
Michelle at 15. We are at 15. Robin now at 16. Robin at 16. Michelle at 18. We're now at 18 with Michelle. We are at 18.
Do any of y'all know how to fix chicken livers so they taste like meatloaf?
Tastes like meatloaf.
You know, like the Lawsons used to do at charity that I love so much. I think they put hamburger in with it. I don't know, but it was
Robin
so
at
good.
19.
And I sit around and I need to write her and just ask her. I don't know if it was hers or Sam's recipe.
I think Sam was.
I was thinking so too.
Robin at 19.
There was a place in Kingsport out in Lynn Garden, the Lynn Garden restaurant used to do chicken livers on their buffet on Wednesdays, and they were really good with onions.
Michelle at 20.
And about once every 6 weeks, I would go and eat them till I couldn't eat anymore, and it was like it was my iron replacement. Yes, nobody else has ever fixed them that way. They were like meatloaf. These people at the church, and
Robin now at 21.
they didn't have that hard side to them. You know, we had them at a restaurant once where they had almost like a hard shell or something on it. It was awful. Ugh.
Robin at 21.
I bought Bronzeweiger. I used to use that as a substitute about every 6 weeks.
Yucky.
And I couldn't eat it last time.
It was yucky.
They were chicken livers, but they had at this one restaurant. Of course, they're out of business. Maybe that's why. But they had like a hard edge to them, and I didn't like them.
Michelle now at 22.
Well, it always felt better after I had a good gorging on liver and onions.
Ugh.
So many restaurants in our city closed due to the pandemic.
Robin at 23.
And, won't ever reopen. That was one of them. They're now doing catering of pies and stuff. How can you run a restaurant baking pies? Adobo. What is that, Michelle?
Adobo.
It's probably Mexican.
I think you grind them up. And
I had this grinder thing that Melissa bought me for my
Michelle is out. Robin at 23.
mixer. I could put them in. I can't look at them in the grocery store. I'll never eat them.
Filipino.
Oh. Well, if they don't have that hard thing on the side, I don't mind. But only really two places I've ever liked them, and one was Lynn Garden Restaurant, and one was these people at church used to fix them.
We don't know what chicken adobo is.
I don't know what it is. I'm assuming it's Mexican. I had some adobo seasoning one time back a long time ago, but I've never really had chicken adobo.
All right, we have Robin at 23 going once. But if anyone else wants to bid, we need to get your bids in because we're getting ready to call it.
After this, we're going to do another trivia.
All right. Going twice at 23. As long as it is insanely salty, it's pretty good. I don't know anything about it.
You can't have something too salty, Catherine.
Oh, yes, you can. Final warning. Wow. Buddy's Barbecue is bringing them lunch tomorrow.
Cool.
At work.
She deserves it. It sounds like the way she's been working.
Yeah.
Summer's a good worker, though. I bet they're glad to have her.
All right, that's sold to Robin for 23. Thank you, Robin, and thank everyone else that bid on this.
Oh, really? I know where that is. We're right there all the time. She said that Stockyard Cafe near the vet's office has a one. I'll have to call and find out. Okay, let's do a trivia. Da, 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 da. Okay, I'm going to read this one out.
What do they get?
You get $1 off your order.
Okay, I just wasn't sure.
Okay. In the Macy's Day Parade, which balloon character has made the most appearances at the Macy's Parade? Which balloon? Oh, good, Summer. Thank you for telling me. I'm glad to know that, because if I'd heard that, I would have wondered. Catherine Edwards got it. It was Snoopy.
Snoopy.
Catherine got in there before Phoenix. So you get $1 off, right? $1 off tonight for Catherine.
That's the second one.
And then these are good only tonight, okay? You can't give them to anybody. Okay, I'm going to do one more while we're doing it. Okay. Hold on. Okay. There's a Christmas song that we all love, a traditional Christmas song that was actually written for Thanksgiving.
Oh.
I'm not going to tell you what it was originally titled because that'll give it away. There's a Christmas song we all love, a traditional one, that was originally written.
Jingle Bells.
Robin's good. She got it. Jingle Bells. It was originally titled.
That's the one I was guessing.
The One Horse Open Sleigh. And I guess it started out kind of like Over the River and Through the Woods, but it became Jingle Bells. So Robin gets $1 off her order. Okay, that one we did. Let's do another one.
Congratulations. Another one? Over the river, Sonia said, but nope.
Okay.
That was the last.
This one's kind of easy. Which president first made Thanksgiving a national holiday? Which president made Thanksgiving a national holiday? I'm looking at my tablet. My whatever I'm looking at. Laptop.
Okay. Which president? Lincoln. Hoover.
Lincoln. Michelle got it. Oh, I'm so glad you didn't get laid off, Summer. I'd say they wouldn't lay you off because you're a good worker. It was Lincoln in 1863. Abe put the first Thursday in November would always be Thanksgiving. It's a national holiday. And that was 1863. Okay,
I
we'll
thought it
do one more.
was you Grant.
Okay,
Great.
this one's tricky. Okay, so listen carefully.
Okay.
Which president was the first to make pardoning a turkey an annual event? Now, there were presidents that pardoned turkeys, but there was a president who made it an annual event to
An
where it's done
annual
every year
event.
now. Yeah, I mean, I think Kennedy did and Reagan did. There were presidents who did it, but this president made it an annual, traditional, every year event. Pardoning a turkey. Who was that? This one's tricky.
But his name didn't start
Be quiet.
with the A,
Shh,
did it?
shh, 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 shh. Kennedy did it, but he wasn't the one
True, man.
that made it an annual event that it's done every year now.
It would have to be
Not Truman, not Kennedy, not Hoover or Lincoln. Well, Hoover and Lincoln were the last one that y'all did.
Roosevelt, Teddy Roosevelt,
Nope,
Eisenhower.
nope.
Nope.
Eisenhower talked about
It had to be.
the industrial. What was it? His speech was industrial, military industrial complex.
FDR.
Nope,
Nope. Nixon.
nope.
George H.W. Bush.
Jude got it. That's it. It was George H.W. Bush, the first George. He made it an annual event. And that was the annual event.
Congratulations.
Okay. So you got $1 off. These are good tonight. I'm not keeping books like Cindy does. She's a lot better person than I am, but I'm just, I
Well,
don't
good.
keep many books. Okay, where are we?
Number
What number?
17 or 19, whichever one you want to do. You skip 17, but 19 is,
I skipped 17?
yeah.
Oh, that's because I had you test it and it was not sterling, so I'm smart through that for now. Okay, and I did 18, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
19. Okay.
925 hoops.
These are 925 hoops.
Hoops.
Marked
There it is.
and tested. Hoop. There it is. There you go. These are Vermeil. That's not working out for me. Hold on.
They're cute little hoops.
Yeah.
Vermeils.
Vermeil is gold over sterling.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. And they are marked and tested, 925. And we will start these at $6. $6. Marked and tested. Some of you who bought Vermeil earlier, these would go with that.
And what we're starting to bid at $6.
$6. I mean, for sterling, that's a good price. You could resell it for that. Michelle's in at 6.
All right, we have Michelle at 6. Came in first at 6. Shannon now at 7. Shannon at 7. Can she see the closures?
Maybe. If I can. Okay. They're those kind that go into the hoop.
Uh-huh.
I'm too close, I think. That go in, you pull it out and put it in, then it goes into the back of the hoop. Afraid of bending them out of place, but yeah, that's how they work.
Yeah, they slip right in side of it. All right. Michelle says she is
I had
out.
to get Ken to put my earrings in tonight. I don't wear posts very often for that reason. I can't get the backs on.
All right, we have Shannon at 7. Going once. Going twice at 7. Final warning.
There you go.
Sold to Shannon for $7. Thank you,
Thank
Shannon.
you, Michelle. Okay, I've got an Armatron watch. I don't know if Ronald's
All
still
right.
here. Uh,
And thank you, Michelle, for
Thank
your
you,
bid.
Michelle and Shannon. I can't close those either. That's why I didn't open them. Uh, it's running right now. Um, it's got, I think this is like a plastic or that, not plastic, that's not the word, but you know what I'm talking about, like a polymer or something band. And I believe this is the right case it was in. It's new. We just kind of got some of them mixed up in the cases, but I believe this is the correct case where it's sold for $24.99. And we're going to start this at 6. And the only reason I'm not keeping it is I think this is one that it just I'm I like things real loose. It buckled and fit, but I like things. You see how I've got my watch hanging off the side. I just like loose things. And right now, I can't even stand a necklace hardly. With the Bell's palsy, I just can't. It just bothers me. I was doing a lot better till I had all that dental work done, and they hit those needles into my facial nerve, and I knew that it would do that, but I didn't know how badly it would do it.
What's the starting bid on that watch?
6. It's Armatron. Alrighty, I'm going to take a pass on this one. I'm going to put that over there as a pass or whatever you're going to do with it. Okay. All right, what is this? This is a 30-inch 925 Italy, marked and tested, vermeil. It's gold tone over silver. 30-inch chain. Now that is a sight to see. Let's see. That's beautiful. Here's the link. And it's marked 925 Italy. This is one of those you can just slide over your head. Gold tone. We're going to start this one at $15. I don't even know how I ended up putting that one in there. It's so pretty.
Starting bid
It's 30 inches
15,
long.
30 inches.
925, marked and tested. 925 Italy, vermeil.
Italy.
It's your children again.
I think that's your children at this time instead of mine. Starting bid of only 15 for this sterling chain.
Your son. Oh, there we go. It needs a good cleaning, I think. A lot of this sterling does if I wore it because I don't like it. Whatever, not tarnished. What do y'all call it? Patina. I just don't. You can see uh, this is sterling. I just don't. This is sterling with gold. I don't like my sterling tarnished. I just don't like it. I like it when it has rhodium plating over it and it shines. That's how I like it. All right, I'm going to pull this one and guess where it's going. Get two guesses. The first one's wrong.
Well, I can't figure it out.
I didn't realize it was in there. Okay, hold on. Let me find what's next.
It's supposed to be number 22.
That's what it is. We got earrings. These are sterling dangle earrings, marked and tested. Dingle, dangle, dingle. Let me put them on this little stand. On one side of these are those earrings I made in that tutorial I did. I'm making earrings with stuff I bought from Kristen or one from Kristen in a little thing. And so don't look at them. Look at these. These are what's for sale. And they're textured like hammered little discs. They're hooks. And they're sterling. All of it's sterling and it's marked. And it's tested. So we're going to start these at $8. So look at the mark on the back. Shows. People know those are sterling.
Is Janet lagging? I don't know. She just now put Nixon in. She must be.
I think you're lagging, Janet.
Yeah, she must be lagging because you need to check to see if you're live up there. You might be.
Where that red line is?
Whether you got a red dot that shows you're live. Because I was lagging earlier.
Thank you, Buttercup. All right. Did I give a starting bid on these?
Yep.
What?
$8.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. These are cute. These are the ones I did that tutorial on. I want a bunch of little stuff like this that Kristen did a thing where she just cleaned her desk off and put it in a bag, and you got to, the winner do the number. And I made little earrings out of those that were in there. I thought they were cute.
Mm-hmm. But that's not the ones that are for
No,
sale.
these are for sale.
The sterling ones are for sale.
All righty. I'm going to pull those. Hold on. All right. We had the card and I'll stick it back in there.
I usually can put them right over here.
Okay.
You want to move on to the next one.
Which is 23, right?
23.
All righty. This is marked and tested sterling. The pearl is blue, but when you hit it with the black light, it turns purple. So I don't know what that means. It is a ring. It's a size 4 3/4, like that other one. Where I got these little itsy bitsy rings. I've had them for a long time. This would be another pinky ring. It is sterling, and my suspicion is that the pearl is real too. I'm not sure. It may be Tahitian. It may whatever, but this is a really pretty ring.
It's
the setting is real pretty.
It's about one size. Well, one. What is it? How do you say
it's
that?
the same size as that other one, a 4 3/4.
It was 3 3/4.
Oh, this is a 1/4 inch smaller than a 5.
Yeah, that other one was almost a 4.
Oh, I'm sorry, Janet. I clicked skip ads. I guess it didn't skip all of them. I'm going to have to check on that.
I had like 3 ads, but I just hit the skip button and it
I
doesn't
put
kick
it on
me
the
out.
balanced one. I guess I'm going to have to choose the lowest. Okay. Look at that. Almost a 5. And we will start this at $10. It is sterling, marked and tested. And that's as far on my pinky as I can get it.
She
Let me
says
back it up.
blurry,
Yeah, I
blurry.
know. If we were going to do very much of this, I would need to just. My son is.
What is it? It is supposed to be a ring, but she's got so many rings on that fingers, you can't tell which one it is. I think if you'll put it down like this and
Why
hold it,
don't you do it then?
well, my
Oh,
hands.
yeah, yeah.
Look at my hands. I hate trying to
Show 'em,
show that.
dude. Don't hit the camera. Turn it around. I think you're showing. Yeah, like that. It's a blue color, but when you hit it with the thing, it turns purple. I think it might be a Tahitian pearl. I'm not sure.
Here you go.
But it's like a French blue. It's with purple undertones. It's a pearl, yes. I think it's real. That's my guess. Not a guarantee, it's a guess. But you wouldn't think they would set a fake pearl in sterling, that much sterling. There's a lot of sterling on that ring.
Starting bid at $10 on this ring. 4 3/4. Peacock pearl, as Phoenix says.
Yeah,
Could be.
it could be. It kind of puts me more in mind of a Tahitian pearl. I'm not sure. But yes, that color family, Phoenix.
And it could be uh, one of those other ones. I can't think of the name of it.
All right, I'm going to put this one out. And you want to put that down in there?
Yeah.
Okay. This bracelet has 3 set. Oh, the size on the ring is a 4 3/4,
4
almost a
3/4.
5. Oh, really?
Oh, it could be. I don't know. YouTube glitch.
Kenny, are you reading the chat? What Cindy said? She said if you're having trouble getting in the chat on your video, it's a YouTube glitch. That she's seen this happen recently to several people. It happened to her over at Kristen's, and she said she had to get a whole new ID in order to chat on her videos. Oh goodness. Uh, he's accused us of blocking him, Cindy. Um, this is you have 3 hoops for the toggle to go through, and it's I do believe glass and sterling, and It tests 925. I don't think Ken found any mark. That doesn't mean it's not there, but it tests 925 and it fits up to a 9-inch wrist. But you see that, of course, a toggle always takes more space to hook it. You have to have 40 acres to turn it around. You know what I'm saying? It, to get it on, you need it a little bigger. But I would say it fits up to an 8.5-inch wrist, and then you can make it smaller by going in those hooks. See? And there it is. It's sterling with little glass beads. They're like Aurora Borealis, blue and purple. And we will start this one at, since we couldn't find the mark, we'll call it started at 6. It did
Hi,
test though.
Dawn.
Hi Dawn. Welcome.
Yeah.
Robin's in at 6. Glad you're here, Dawn.
All right, we got Robin at 6 on its 9-inch bracelet, sterling
Cindy,
bracelet.
Kitty said that's too much work and it's not worth it for this stream. Meaning us. I think we got insulted, honey.
Oh, they don't insult me.
He may not
I
be
don't
on
really care.
whatever ID he actually subscribed with.
We got Robin at 6.
But I have it set to where you have to be a subscriber to talk. That's the only way you can keep the trolls out.
Well, it's not the only way, but it's the best way.
How have you been, Dawn? We haven't been on in a while, so I may have just missed you. And I haven't really been in many chats either, so I haven't been buying jewelry and really hadn't just been on much. Cindy, I think he can read the chat, he just can't talk.
YouTube is a mess. She was having difficulty finding us.
Well, we had to start the stream over. That might be what it is.
Part of it, but that's part of probably YouTube again.
Yeah, the first link we had, I just completely deleted it. Oh, you went to Italy? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Robin at 6.
My
Going
dad was
once.
there during the war. He came through and saw Mussolini hanging upside down with his, what my daddy told me was his wife. It was his mistress. He didn't want to say that to me.
Going twice at 6. Final warning.
Robin, you'll like this. It's pretty.
There's the bag over there.
Yeah.
All right, that's sold to Robin for $6.
Thank you, Robin.
Yeah, it was an adventure, all right.
Yeah, he suffered for it the rest of his life. Okay, let's see. I got a bracelet. It tests as sterling. It's not marked, and it's a size 7.5. And a lot of these ones like this that aren't marked, I think are artisan. You know, somebody made them. I think sometimes. Okay. Yeah, that one was tested as sterling, and 7.5. It's got little tubes and little beads, and it has a barrel closure. We'll start this one at 6. It does test sterling.
This one is seven and well
Seven
seven and
and
a
a
half.
half, and it's sterling. Very thin and dainty. Oh, goodness, Dawn.
Oh my goodness. What was the starting bid on this one?
6.
All right.
$6 for
Starting
sterling.
bid. It is
Sterling silver, and it's $6 starting bid.
test as sterling.
What did I say? 7.5.
Seven and a half on the bracelet. 7.5. Starting bid of $6.
Oh, it's bothering me. I'm going to get some eye drops in it.
We're coming up on 3 hours.
Yeah.
All right, we have Michelle at 6. Hi, Jessica.
Hi, Jessica.
Michelle
Welcome.
at 6.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. All right. We're going once at 6 with Michelle. Going twice. Final warning. Sold to Michelle for $6. Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you, Michelle. Okay. These are marked and tested. These are little post earrings, and they have something in the center, and I don't know what color or anything it is. I think it's dark blue in the center. They're definitely little sterling posts with dark blue in the center. And these we will start at $6. They are marked and tested. Hi, Sky.
Hi, Sky.
Oh, okay, Dawn. Yes, I love Carol. I don't know how late we're going to be on, but uh, we're hoping to get back more regular than we have been. But I know one thing, I'm going to have to go get eye drops if I go another minute. I love Carol.
Yeah,
Go way back with Carol.
What's the starting bid on these earrings?
$6 for sterling silver earrings.
All right. $6. They're marked and tested sterling.
We're doing fine, Sky. How are
We're
you?
doing okay. How are you?
Ads will run shortly. Let me hit skip ads. Okay. I don't like this new way of setting your thing up. Alrighty, I'm going to put those away here. And then I'm going to have to get some eye drops and let Ken show the next thing.
Oh, come on
Okay,
now.
it's a little ring that it tests the sterling, and it has inlay. And it's a size 4.5.
Which is 4.5.
Yeah, 4.5. I don't know how I ended up with all these itsy bitsy little rings. I probably got them at the same place.
Itsy bitsy,
And
teeny weeny.
the inlay looks to me to be turquoise. Isn't that cute? And it's got like it goes this way. Excuse me. Like a mosaic. Let me see if I can. Oh, yeah. Flirting with disaster here. There. Okay, you want to show that while I'm gone? And I've got to.
What's the starting bid?
$6.
Starting bid of only $6.
It's not marked. I think it's artisan.
She said it's not marked, but she thinks it's artisan. It's a cute little. All right, we have Sky at 6. Now Catherine at 6.25. Dawn at 7. It's a size 4.5. Size 4.5. We have Catherine at 7.25. Now Dawn at 9. Dawn at 9 is the high bid. Catherine says she is out. We have Dawn at 9. Sky is out. So we have Dawn at 9 is the high bid. Waiting to see if Shannon wants to bid again. I'll let you take it back so I can start the call. I don't know if Shannon wants to bid again or not. Waiting just a minute to see if Shannon wants to bid again. As we are at 9 with Dawn.
I've had struggled with YouTube terribly tonight, Scott. The lighting, the channel, we had to start over. This one is a 4.5.
4.5.
It's just a cute little ring. You see the inlay.
And we're at $9 with Dawn. Going once at $9. Going twice. Final warning.
No, I've got it.
All right, that is sold to
Thank you, Dawn.
for $9. Thank you, Dawn.
And
Thank everyone else that did.
yes, thank you. These are marked and tested, but if I wore them, they would need to be clean. Some people like this kind of patina that looks like this. I like them clean, but I didn't clean them. They have a lot of doodaddy work on them. They're dangles, but they've got some like scroll work or something on them too, and they're hooks. Clean little boogers on them. Okay, these are 925 marked and tested. We're gonna start these at $6. Michelle was lagging, she said. I don't know if it's YouTube, the internet, our internet. I don't know what the deal is. Our whole time doing jewelry shows has been struggling with the string, and we're hooked in, we're hardwired in.
Yeah.
And that's even more frustrating because we bought a new computer to do that, and because it was the only one we
And a
could.
new Ethernet
Yeah,
cord.
longer Ethernet cord, so we didn't have to piece it. So I don't know.
And we
I don't know if it
hard
hasn't gotten partly
wired it.
unplugged or something under there. We'll have to check.
And there's nothing under there.
I've got jewelry boxes sitting on everything.
But it plugs in there and over here.
Right.
So there's no plugins in
Okay,
between.
I see what you're saying. Alrighty, I'm going to pull these. You can put this up there, so let me. Okay, this is a precious little necklace, and it is a spring ring. Bye, Jessica. Thank you for stopping by and for sharing this.
Thank you for coming by. Have a good one.
This has got what I would call a tree of life. It's not really the traditional one that you see on everything in their brother, but it's a tree like scroll work. It has a spring ring, so you could do a.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl.
Oh,
You want those earrings that were $6? Is that what you were bidding on?
I got them here.
Those were these what you were bidding on? These little earrings. Hold on.
For $6.
Till Del, huh?
$6.
Is this what you were bidding on? For 6. This.
Because you haven't given the bid on.
Just give me a yay or a nay. Earrings, yes. Thank you.
All right.
Do you have the bag for these or do I? right here. I think.
Yeah, you have the
Okay.
bag
Cheryl
and the
Cyber.
tie.
Still down, huh?
Bag.
Okay. This is
Thank you, Cheryl.
This is sterling silver. Uh, it's marked 925. The chain is marked 925. The pendant is marked 925N, as in Nancy. And here's the pendant. It's really a pretty old pendant. And this is 16 inches long, but it does have a spring ring, so you could put an extender on it. Nice little spring ring. This one we're going to start at 8. This is really pretty.
Your check comes up so late. Chat.
Shannon's in at 8. Look at
All right,
Parker.
we have Shannon at 8. I think.
Yeah, we're struggling tonight. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know if it's the computer or if it's these ads trying to come up. If I need to just set it on the very base level with, I've got to go back and look at it. Cheryl's in at 9. We just require a quarter increase, so you don't have to do dollars.
All right, we have Cheryl at 9. Shannon now at 10.
Okay, I skipped 29. That was.
Hi, Carol.
This is 30. We're on. Hi, Carol. We won't be on much longer. I'm gonna say hi to. I'm afraid to touch this camera because it's got a short.
So this is
Wave at Carol.
16.
This one's 30. Yeah. Number 30.
Oh, okay.
I skipped 29.
Yeah, okay. Bring it back over there. So
We're trying to be organized, and it doesn't. Yeah, we're the turkeys. Thank you, Dawn, for telling Carol. I miss you, Carol.
We have
I used
Shannon
to
at 10.
see Carol all the time. It seems like.
And Cheryl now at 11.
I guess I should let y'all see the necklace you're bidding on, shouldn't I? There we go, instead of my face. A lot of folks in here tonight are from the very early parts of the jewelry community, and it's good to see everybody.
Shannon now at 12. We have Shannon at 12 is the high bid. Cheryl now at 13.
It is. I so miss those MSP auctions. They were so much fun.
Carmen's at 14.
Dwayne was so funny. He still is when he comes in places, but I don't get to see him much. I used to
And
always
Shannon
get
is out.
confused, and I called him Mike because I got him and Roland Picker confused. So he always calls me Skipper.
And I forgot what he called me. I called him Mike.
Yeah, no. He's funny. He and Heather are sweet people.
Carmen at 14 is the high bid. So we have Cheryl and Shannon out. Was anybody else bidding?
I'm sorry, Robin. I'll try to fix that before we ever come on again. I don't know exactly how to do that. It doesn't give you the choices it used to, and I was in a hurry and I just chose the middle one. This is a sterling silver necklace. It's 17, no, how many inches long is this one?
16.
16 inches long. And it's got this little pendant. The I already opened another one, so I'm confused. What was the mark on that? The pendant was marked 925N, as
And the
in
chain was
Nancy,
925.
and the chain is 925.
And we have a bid right now at
Oh
the high bid
goodness, Carol! Oh
at
my goodness!
14.
I had a cooking column at one time, and I had 10 columns actually, but that one was my favorite. And my daughter filmed that, and that was a long time ago when we lived at Sonia's house where she is now.
It's a
And
tree of life, Robin.
yes, it's a tree. And we
And
filmed that and got so tickled.
we are at 14 on it with Carmen. Robin now at 15. So we're now at 15 with Robin. Carmen at 17.
We were encouraged to attach videos to the base of our recipes. And that was my easy lasagna, which at the time we were kind of hard up, and I didn't put hamburger in it. And it was just all slopped in a big mess. And
Okay. All right, Carmen at 17. Robin's out. Carmen at 17 going once. Going twice at 17. Final warning. All right, that's sold to Carmen for 17.
thank you,
Thank you, Carmen.
Carmen.
Thank everyone else that bid on this.
Carol. Oh, me. We were talking about that the other day. We went to an estate sale, and we opened the door and went on in, and Ken looked at me and said something about, well, do you think this is the sale or something? What? We knew it was. It was a death. But anyway, that was funny. Okay, I've got a sterling necklace that needs cleaning, and it is 17 inches long, and it closes with a toggle
Is that
like
number
that.
29?
Yeah, let's take it that way. Now, there's a mark on this necklace that I wasn't sure about. Yeah, it's two candelabras. It is not. I don't think. I mean, I'm not going to say for sure it's not, but I tried to look up James Avery's mark, and this wasn't it. There, but it is two candelabras on the mark. See, I think I have it upside down. I'm not sure. No, that's right. There. So I don't know. It's got these little movable diagonal things. I think I have it backwards. Goes that way, and it measures 17 inches, and it does have a toggle. So because I know a lot of you can't wear a 17-inch necklace, and because it's going to be a little harder to do an extender with this, I'm going to give you a real deal on it. But there is a lot of silver here, and it is marked and tested. So I'm going to start this at 10 instead of 12. just by pure weight, there's a lot of silver. Um, I can't do it at 8, but I'll do it that way. What did I say? 10 or 12? What did I say?
You said 10.
10. We'll start it at 10. Okay. Starting bid. It's marked. It's tested. It's got also a maker's mark and a middle mark. So
That is correct, Dawn.
yes, we just walked right on in. I'll try to send you the blog entry. I did a blog about it, and nobody reads my blogs, but I'll try to put that in the chat. Let's see.
Carol wants to see the pendants. Are they triangles? And she bids $10.
Okay. Yes, they are little like put you in mind of little banners like for athletic teams or something. They're a little different, but yeah, like that. Can you want to hold this a second, and I will put the link to my blog entry so I can read it later.
It has the toggle.
Oh, okay.
You can.
Okay, I was going to stick it in here.
All right, we have Carol at 10, then Shannon at 11, Carol at 12, Shannon now at 13 is the high bid. It has a toggle closure. It is marked and tested sterling, and I'm not sure what that tag says on it.
Here we go.
Yeah, there's been a lot of people that have gotten in the wrong car. I was reading a while back that about several people. The car looked identical, and they got in, or the truck, and they actually got in the vehicle and realized it. Carol at 14, now Shannon at 15. Still posted, it was hilarious.
I don't know if there was a video, probably where we talked about it or something.
I don't think there was a video. You just wrote a blog.
I wrote a
on
blog
it.
about it.
Yeah, because we didn't actually
Here
make
we
a
go.
video. Carol's at 16.
Okay, I got the link. Now let me put it in the chat. We've probably talked about it on here so much that she's watched it.
Back right after it happened.
There we go. We got it.
Shannon now at 17. I got an ad I've got to get out of.
I'm sorry.
Now I'm back. All right, we're at 17 with Shannon. It reminds me of the time that we went to that estate sale and I went on in early and they
Got
run me
dressed up.
back out.
Hmm.
I didn't realize that you couldn't go back and go on in. And so I just went on in. She said, "It's not time yet." Run me back out. We are at 17, waiting to see if Carol wants to bid again.
Shannon's out.
Huh? Well, maybe I might.
You must be lagging. Carol came in at 18 and Shannon's
Okay, yeah,
out.
and I've got it. I had to refresh after that ad because it wasn't giving me that information. All right. So we have Carol at 18 going once. Going twice at 18. Final warning. Sold to Carol for 18. Thank you, Carol, and thank you, everyone else that bid on this. I know Shannon was one.
Now, sometimes I give you descriptions, and I might be wrong, but I think I'm pretty close to right on this one. Now, this is a nice male piece. It's a 16-inch choker for probably a guy. I guess a girl that wore Southwest could wear it. Um, I believe these are tiger's eye. They're cold and brown. I mean, I guess there's a chance they could be jasper, but I believe they're tiger's eye. And these may or may not be turquoise. They're little teeny pieces. And it looks handcrafted. See the clasp. The closure is sterling, and these little beads right here are sterling. So this would be a nice male present. We're going to start this at $8. No, no, Robin. No, they never did.
No, they were a little bit on the frightened side. Strange people in just walking in their house that
16
way.
inches. It would be more for, a guy or a.
All right, we have
It's a
Shannon at
choker.
8. Shannon at 8.
It would have to be a younger guy that would have a neck 16 inches, but guys typically wear their necklaces up like a choker instead of hanging
Mm-hmm.
down.
we got Shannon at 8. Going once. Going twice at 8.
Yeah, yeah. The thing I cannot get used to is the guys wearing brooches. I just can't. I, I just can't. I guess.
Final warning. Sold to Shannon for
Thank you,
$8.
Shannon.
Thank you, Shannon.
Okay, I've got 2 more things to show, and then we're gonna have to go. Ken wanted to get off at 9, and I was just so glad to be with all of y'all. I hadn't seen in so long. These are little itsy bitsy 3/8 inch hoops. Now these, my vision at this time of night. Now just use drops. Let me look with the. Yeah, I think these hook the same way. You pull it apart and put it in. Usually with hoops like this, you don't take them out every night. There's something like either for all the time or whatever. And these would be good maybe for a little baby or something too. They're
Or a
3/8
little.
inch and they're marked and tested. They're marked SU925IN. SU925IN. And we're going to start these at $5. They are sterling. Ken did test them. They're just so small and little. I'm just going to start them at 5. Now, we have one more item after this. Oh, has it really? Well, I'm really old fartness because I'm always talking about how if I was young again, I wouldn't go out with a guy that didn't have a watch on. And when Ken doesn't wear a watch, I'm always telling him it just makes him look irresponsible. And
So I don't wear a watch too often.
my daddy always had a watch on and he had hair on his arm. And that's what a man's supposed to have. I'm sorry. But if I was dating again with these young girls, you see, if a guy didn't have a watch on, leave him alone. Because he ain't going to ever come home on time, first of all.
Carol. She still has her spring ring.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Some of those rings weren't very good, but I did the best I could do.
But that's what makes it.
With what I had to work with.
Adriana's in at 5.
All right, we got Adriana at 5 on the hoops. The little hoops.
I was always losing the one I liked the best in salads and stuff. I found it in the salad, the coleslaw. It was kind of big. More. I still wear it some, but.
All right, we're going once with Adriana at $5. Well, I appreciate that, Carol.
What?
Carol said I learned to make them in prison after the break-in. Don't tell everybody.
How funny. Okay, did you close this one?
I'm getting ready to.
Okay.
I sold Adriana for $5.
Thank you, Adriana.
Thank you, Adriana.
Here's the other one. Okay, I couldn't wait to show you guys this. This is probably one of the most special pieces. Okay, this Test 925. Hoops, closure, and chain. The flowers are copper. And I think someone made this. We couldn't find a mark on it. Hold on, let me get a measurement. With the toggle closure, it's 17 and a half. Now, obviously, you could put some kind of extender on here if you wanted to. The toggle it's got's not really a toggle, it's a ring and a hook. So you could attach another ring there if you wanted to, I suppose. But I'm thinking someone made this because we couldn't find a mark. And you've got copper. Look at the green on the copper. I just love this. Look. And we're going to start this at $10, which is reasonable for that. It does need cleaning unless you like patina. This is dirty. Verdigris. Verdigris. This isn't really verdigris on copper. This was painted on actually to look like verdigris, but and I better metal magnet test that copper to be sure it's real copper. I didn't even think about that. Hold on with your bids. No, it's copper. What? Yeah. Shannon's in at 10.
All right,
Michelle.
Shannon at 10.
This is sterling and copper. And has this kind of closure.
17 and a half
17 and a half inches. Hold on. There we go.
And the hoops, closures, and chain tested 925.
Right.
All right. We have Shannon at 10. Last item of the night. Going once at $10. Oh, Michelle now at 11. Oh, Carol may have called 911 on herself. Oh, no.
No.
Oh. Shannon's at 12. We now have Shannon at 12 on this one. Michelle now at 13.
I think this patina may have been painted on. I don't know.
Shannon at 14.
It kind of looks like it might have been. It's got a clear coat over the copper, so I don't know.
Michelle now at 15.
Don't leave. We're going to do a giveaway before we go. There's like a clear coat of something over the top of there. It may be paint. I don't know.
Shannon at 16.
Kind of makes it interesting looking on the copper. And they whirl around. which is kind of neat. It has movements, what I'm trying to say.
Now, Michelle, at 17.
Do you have one number in your envelope?
I got two numbers
Okay,
in my
just need
envelope.
one.
Take one back out. Shannon at 18. Michelle now at 19. Shannon at 20. Internet messing up. Uh-oh.
Yeah, we struggled tonight. I don't know if it's us or them or
Well,
what,
somebody
but
said YouTube was the problem.
I don't know. Cindy said she had trouble at Kristen's. I remember that night she did.
Yeah. Shannon at 20. The high bid is Shannon at 20. All right.
Oh, me down, you're funny.
Yep. We've all got them, Cheryl. Shannon at 20 going once. Shannon at 20 going twice. Final warning.
Yes, when you go on, they make you choose, and I'm going to have to go back and figure it out. I chose the wrong thing, apparently.
All right, that is sold to Shannon for 20.
Thank you all for your
Thank you,
bids. Thank you,
Shannon. Thank
Shannon,
you,
Michelle.
Michelle, and
Who else
whoever
was
else
bidding?
bid. I'm not sure.
I'm afraid to touch it to look back. All right, we're going to have a giveaway.
What are we giving away? This
A little
time?
sterling bracelet. And
Sterling
yeah.
bracelet.
Now, it does need cleaning. It's marked and tested. And the marked and tested 925. And I think it's got lapis on it. I think. I think that's lapis. And if you clean it, it's going to look a lot better, but maybe you don't like to clean it. Well, when you see in the chat, start, put 1 to 100. No, when you see in the chat, start, put a number between 1 and 100, and we will pick the closest first. We don't do that under, over, and round and all that. We just do whichever one's closest first. And Ken's got numbers in his envelope. He's going to pull one out. And that's the winner. Okay, so when you see start, I'm really afraid to type in this that it'll shut the whole thing down. Start. 1 to 100. We appreciate everyone coming
Oh,
tonight.
yes.
It's been so nice and fun.
We've had a lot of fun.
So glad to be here with you guys, old and new friends.
Yeah,
Adriana, I hope that you come back next time we're
that
on.
we've met.
We don't always. We used to be on every Tuesday, and our life became a little bit more hectic, and we became a little older with less energy. And we're hoping to be back on more regularly. Maybe not every Tuesday. Now, during school vacation over the holidays and stuff, we'll probably be on a little more. And I hesitate to come on any other time and trump on somebody, but we might need to come on a different time to fit it in. I don't know. We'll have to see. Well, there for a while, we were burning it at both ends. And my health started suffering. And I have had a lot of health challenges over the last couple of years and doing great now. But it's been kind of a difficult thing to keep all of it, all the train, use Don's, you keep all the trains running on time. But we keep our grandson every day at their house, and uh, it's about what 20 minutes away on a good day.
Yeah,
We go through the
about
park and instead of taking
17,
interstate. But
18.
anyway, and we had a church job. We were working music job in for 2 years, and all that going on. And the church job wasn't in our town where we live, so we had to travel. And then after the auction, you've got all the billing and shipping and all that, and we never home, and it's just been really hard. But he comes first, and we've been able to keep. There an ad's getting to come. Let me hit skip ad. Uh, it kept him out of daycare during the pandemic, and that was kind of how we started. And now he's 3.5, and we're still doing it. So anyway, we love him, and we love every minute. I wish I got to see Harper more. They don't live; they're like an hour away.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody got their numbers in?
So we'll bring it up to show them.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. I hope it doesn't cut us off. Our camera has a short. You're gonna have to scoot over. Let me
All
type
right.
in. I hadn't typed in yet.
All right, we're getting ready to draw the number out.
Okay.
And the number is 67.
All right, we go back up to the
67.
top.
I see.
I see 68. Cheryl. I bet that's the closest,
Say
unless
that would be
somebody
the
has
closest.
67. I believe it's Cheryl Solver. You win the
Yeah.
sterling bracelet, Cheryl. Thank you so much. Put Cheryl's name on that. And we appreciate all of you guys coming and being with us. And as I said, I hope and I ask y'all to hold us to it. If we ever pressure anybody to feel like you have to buy to be here, please hit me with it and say, Barbie, what are you doing? We try not to do that. It's always been our goal not to do that. And, just coming and being with us, we appreciate more than you know.
Yeah.
And some of you guys I hadn't seen in so long, and some of you,
Yeah. We're certainly glad you came.
yes. And you'll get an invoice tonight or tomorrow. Um, y'all know how it goes. The sooner you pay, the sooner your items go out the door in the mail. So that's how we work things. First paid, first out the door. So we're pretty quick on our shipping. We might be a day later than in the past some with everything we got going on. But we try to get it right out the door when you pay. So you don't have to wait on it. I hate waiting on something and waiting on an invoice and waiting and waiting and waiting. I get frustrated.
And you know what they say?
What? Oh,
Weight
I knew what you're
broke
going to
the
say.
wagon down.
42 years ago, that was real funny. Okay, guys, thanks again.
God bless.
We love all of you.
Love you.
Thank you for coming.
Bye. See you later.